Greetings all, Fanny here for Aries' daily oracle message. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day and a good start to your Sunday. And I am very excited to get into today's readings because we are using a brand new deck. I've only used this one a couple of times for myself, and so this is the first time that you guys are seeing it. It is the Woodland Wardens deck, and it's absolutely beautiful. Each card is paired with an animal and a flower or plant type. For example, the first card that came out for you is the Snake and Fern, starting over. And a lot of people feel a lot of fear when it comes to starting over because they feel like they're starting from the complete bottom. But you're not starting over, you're starting from experience. It's like when you do a new game plus. When you go and you complete the storyline of your game and you go back into the new game, but you have a lot of the stuff that you had at the end of the game, like a lot of your weapons, stats, levels. You're not starting over completely from scratch. You're starting from experience, knowing more, and trying to be wiser this time. That is the best analogy that I could give you. You have the Hound and Pear, satisfaction. So that is loyalty. It's the turtle and coriander that said satisfaction. But maybe those are the two things that are coming in, is loyalty and satisfaction, having a happy life all over, where people are not working against you, where you can trust the people around you, and you're genuinely happy with what your everyday brings. That is one of the best things that you could ever get, is just being happy in your everyday life. Not needing every day to be this huge monumentous event and change to be happy about it. Just waking up and being happy. You know what? I'm going to just take the time to enjoy my morning, pet my dog, sit outside and listen to the birds as the world is waking up. You have as well the Badger and Ginkgo. This represents healing wounds. And that is amazing to get for absolutely anyone, because every single person has physical, mental, emotional wounds. Trauma that is so deep-seated that it is so suppressed it becomes our shadow aspect. And for this to come up with the starting over, the satisfaction, and the loyalty, you are healing the wounds from a past relationship or situationship. Because understand, my love, that the people in your life will not always be around you forever. There will be some who are going to walk beside you to the ends of the earth, and some who just come in to help you experience something, learn something, and then they're going to leave. Not everyone is going to stay around you forever, and it's important for you to remember that. But you will have people who are devoted to you, or share your devotion, with the sheep and blackberry here. I love blackberries personally. They're a good childhood memory for me. Where I grew up for 13 years, my mom had a blackberry bush, and it never bared enough to make anything with, but my brothers and I would always get a couple when the fruit was ready. And so whenever I see blackberries, it reminds me of my childhood memories. But also the devotion it takes for something to grow like that. So the devotion it takes for a garden to flourish. The devotion it takes for something like a channel or a business to flourish. That requires your loyalty. That requires your devotion. And yes, you will have to start over again and again and again, it feels like. But like I said, you're not starting over. You're starting from experience. And with the satisfaction that it will bring. You also have the Spider and Passion Flower with creative ingenuity. That is gorgeous, because spiders, as disturbing as they are aesthetically, are truly amazing creatures. They weave together webs of different thread types for specific purposes. They know to dismantle their webs before an eclipse or a full moon happens so that they can rebuild again, and are very wise and very much needed in our societies and our ecosystems. And there are some people that genuinely enjoy them as pets. I personally love snakes, and I know that not a lot of people do. I am a little more on the fence about spiders, but maybe that's one thing that I will be working through. And so for the creative ingenuity to come out at the very end of this is what you want to be focusing on right now, Aries. When you're starting over and starting from experience, what are you moving into? What creatively can you work on? Can you bring about to make the world more beautiful, to make the world brighter and shine more? Because you are meant to shine. You are meant to share whatever it is that is resting inside of your heart. It must be shared with the world so that the rest of us can benefit from your gifts, from your light, and from the love that you are ready to share with the rest of us. So, Aries, I'm incredibly proud of you. You are going on a beautiful ride. If any of these animals come up to you, they are signs and symbols that Spirit is confirming this. Remember, a snake, a hound, a turtle, a badger, a sheep, or a spider. And the plants as well: fern, pear, coriander, ginkgo, blackberry, and passion flower. Any of these coming up in your life in the next few months are signs from Spirit that you are on the right path and to keep going. Have a beautiful day, Aries.